Hi, my name is Teresa Brown, and I'm with ArtCareerExperts.com. Our goal at Art Career Experts is to help artists to learn how to market and sell whatever they make, just as we've done for many, many years. What I'm going to talk about today is packaging your prints. Now, prints happen to be a source of revenue for most artists. In the old days, we had to get lithographs. There used to be a company that everybody used for a long time, and it was a fortune. I can remember 16 by 20s costing $1,200 to get 500 printed, and this was 20 years ago. The point is that 500 prints, we talked to artists that had them stacked under their beds. How do you sell 500 prints? Well, one thing you have to do is be able to package them correctly to sell. Now, one of the things we discovered that works really well, and we do print our own Giclées, so it's great because you can do your own small editions. We use something called crystal seal. Okay, in the past, we've bought rolls of acetate and we laid the print down and we cut and taped and put them all together. Then we tried bags where you slide it in and you still had to kind of roll them over and make them fit, but they began to look kind of tacky. They need to look professional if you're going to sell them. So, if you have a Giclée, people are going to sell them one of two ways. Artists will sell them as open editions or limited editions. Open editions are kind of cut and dry. Let's say you have an 11 by 14 print that you've printed. All you need is 11 by 14 sheets of mat board that you've also cut and sized. Now, the crystal seal comes at all different sizes, from very small to pretty big. But the really cool thing is that you can just slide them on in here, and make sure you slide them in so that the thing seals on the back. Zip it on in there. Even if it's an open edition, you need to put something in there to identify you. Your business card's a great thing. Slide it in there because you never know. But this way, it's sealed and it's packaged, and the people walk off with it, and they may sit it on their mantle for weeks and months, but it's okay, and it won't get shop worn. But always have some way to identify who you are if you're not signing these prints. Now, I've got to tell you something. Most people are photographing their prints and then printing them. Make sure your name is somewhere within the photograph of your print. That way, at least it shows you're the person. It's okay to sign the outside, but if you don't want a limited edition, then at least have your name on there so they know who you are. Okay, with limited edition, that means you're saying, okay, I have printed 200 of these only. Now, theoretically, that should increase the value. Some clients don't care, some clients do. Galleries do care. Galleries would like to see limited editions. The other thing galleries have told us is, please don't date them. That's interesting. They don't want you to date them because people will come and say, oh, yeah, 1998. Does that artist have anything newer? So if you're going to deal with a gallery, don't sign them. Even with your customers, a lot of times we'll put the year on, but obviously you may not sell 200 of your particular Giclées in 1 year. So if you sold 50 of them, made 50 and sold them, that's great. But always keep a record of who you sold to and what the number is. So, certificate of authenticity always goes with what you're going to sell. Now, I just print these out. I use this kind of cool marbled paper. I do it on white first so I can copy it and do it. I actually do trim the bottom so it goes in there. On the certificate of authenticity, you also have your domain name so they can find you. So this would go in the back of this print. In this case, I happen to have a story about this particular thing, so that's going to go back there. Somewhere underneath before you seal it. And my business card would go in here. Zip. And then, this is pretty cool. This just peels off, folds over, and voila, ready to go. Again, the very neat thing is that it looks good, it's simple, and I will tell you, we don't mat them. Galleries don't want you to mat them because they want the people to buy the print and do the framing and matting for the customer. We find they don't sell any better if we have a mat or they aren't matted. So do what you want. But if you want to save money, you want to be economical, keep it simple. Have your contact information in it, slide it into the package. It's worth the money, it's worth the cost, which is not expensive, and it's worth the look. For more information, contact us at ArtCareerExperts.com.